All right, you guys, welcome back. So I wanted to make a quick video about some of the objections or concerns that I had before I became a coach, because like I mentioned, your vibe attracts your tribe. So I can only assume that the questions that I had, you guys are gonna have similar questions to me. So I just want to address them up front and hopefully ease your mind about some things, or maybe start a conversation with you guys if these are things you wanna know more about. But the first objection I had, and probably the strongest one I had, was about Shakeology. So because I come from a place of autoimmunity, before I ever became a coach, I was already learning a lot about nutrition. I had already started taking superfoods every day as pills to kind of supplement. I started eating really, really clean, largely anti-inflammatory. So when I realized that there was a shake associated with this business, I was really concerned because I really don't believe in protein shakes. Like, my thought is, if you need to be eating more protein, then literally just go eat more protein. Like, why would you drink a shake for protein? And then the other part of that is that they're usually mixing it with, it's usually whey protein, which dairy can be inflammatory when it's not organic, and then they're usually adding in like a bunch of weird chemicals, like things that I literally don't know what they are, and I'm not willing to put that in my body because I have autoimmunity. So I was really concerned about that. So what happened was, I ordered it on good faith. I was like, I'm willing to try it because I really want to do this job. And when I got it, I was so pleasantly surprised by the ingredients. And I really mean that. I would not put it in my body if I didn't believe in it. And that was really going to be the determining factor for if I became a coach or not. But it's full. It's literally a whole food drink. It's dehydrated superfoods just ground into a powder. So it literally is a whole food supplement. You're not supplementing with weird chemicals or anything funky created in a lab. It's actual food ground up. And it had all these superfoods. It had ashwagandha and goji berry and cacao and spirulina and chlorella and all these things that I was already taking, including in my diet for my health. So once I saw the ingredients, it was something I could get on board with. And there was also a vegan option, well, two vegan options actually. So instead of that whey protein, you can have pea protein and quinoa protein and these other sources of protein that sit better with me and my body for my autoimmunity. So that was a big game changer for me when I realized I could get behind Shakeology. The second concern I had was the cost to start. It's not that the cost is crazy. Imagine if you were going to open like a brick and mortar business, you literally be borrowing $100,000, $200,000. You'd have this huge loan. So this business is nothing like that, which is fabulous. But most people start off as coaches with a challenge pack, which at its minimum is going to be $140. So that concerned me. Even though it's not a ton of money, we had huge debt from medical bills. And so to me, thinking of wasting any money was really concerning to me. And so I remember talking to Anthony about it and asking him, like, is that something we can afford? What do you think? And he said, Britt, the worst case scenario, like absolute worst case scenario, is you sign up as a coach and you buy this $140 challenge pack and you decide that coaching isn't for you, then you're still gonna be getting $140 worth of products you already know you believe in. Like, you like the ingredients of the Shakeology, the portion control containers are gonna help you eat in better balance. You're gonna have these workouts, which you already know you enjoy, these at-home workouts. So you're getting $140 worth of product. So even if coaching doesn't work out, you're not wasting your money because you're getting things that are gonna help you get healthier. And that resonated with me and made so much sense. Another thing, I actually didn't even write this down on my list, but I remember asking him in retrospect, like, what did you think when I wanted to be a coach? Did you think I would succeed? And he said to me, I wasn't sure if you would succeed because I didn't think you'd be a good salesperson because you're not really a people person, which is true, 100%. And the reason I've succeeded at this business in spite of not being a people person per se is because I'm not a salesperson. Like, I wouldn't be good at sales. If you put me in a car dealership and told me to sell a car, I would never sell one. I promise you that right now. But the reason that I can be a coach and technically be in a sales position is because it's really not a sales position. It's me just taking care of myself, putting myself first, sharing about that, and inviting others to come along with me. I'm just sharing my authentic truth, and people can take it or leave it. I'm not trying to sell them on anything. I'm not trying to talk them into anything. I'm simply looking for the people who are ready to make changes and then inviting them to join me, So I've been able to be successful because I haven't had to be salesy or feel gross or inauthentic. So another thing that I was concerned about was, can I make money at this? You know, and that was literally the first question. After I kind of found out about the job, I called my mom because I knew she had done something called Christmas Around the World, which is a similar business structure. And I asked her, like, can I actually make money doing this kind of a business? And she said, yes, you absolutely can make money in this kind of business, but the thing is, you're gonna have to treat it like a job. She's like, if you're looking for a hobby, you're not gonna make money. Like, you're gonna actually have to show up and do work consistently in order to make money at this business structure. So, and by the way, she was right. I have never once lost money on this business. I've always made money every single month, but absolutely, I've had to be consistent in showing up and working my business. So it's just a matter of committing that maybe little bit of time, little chunk of time every single day to do the vital behaviors that you need to do to succeed. So another concern, I didn't really have this concern, but it kind of goes along with the can I make money at this, but it's something I know other people have, is they think that this is a pyramid scheme. So I want to first tell you guys that a pyramid scheme is literally illegal. So what a pyramid scheme is when, like, if I convinced you to give me your money as basically an investment, and I'm telling you, if you just give me your $10, then I'm going to invest that for you, and then other people are going to give me their $10 beneath you, and then you're getting all that money back. So it's basically just like, you give me money for free and then I'm gonna give you back more money later. So the difference between that and what we do is that there is the thing that makes that a pyramid scheme is there's no product or service being exchanged. No one is paying me money for, I don't know what that was. No one is paying me money just for fun. They're not paying me money even for coaching. They're actually just paying me money for product, and then my coaching is offered as a free service. So yeah, basically, because they're buying a product, this is not a pyramid scheme. It is not illegal. There's simply nothing shady about it. So you can release that fear. And the other thing is that people think you can only make money if you're at the top, because obviously, like, if I sign you up, I'm your upline, right? And so they think you have to be an old coach or something to make money and to be successful, and that's not true. Our company, I believe that the MLM part of our company is about 10 years old now, and the oldest top 10 coach is 6 years old in this business, and the youngest top 10 coach is only 2.5 years in. So that tells you something right there, that they're able to be that successful that quickly. Don't get me wrong, that's not like a typical result. They're working their asses off for that, but that's what this business is. It's like, if you're willing to work your butt off, you make money, and you increase your rank in the company. That's all that it is. It's about your work ethic. It's not about your position on the pyramid, if you will. And then lastly, I was just concerned about, do I have the time and the qualifications to be a coach and to call myself a health coach? That seemed like a lot of pressure. But first of all, you can realistically build this business in one focus hour a day. So I mentioned the word power hour. I also mentioned that mine are crazy long because I'm a crazy person. But when I started, that wasn't the case. When I started, I literally would put in my hour a day, probably about 5 days a week, and that was it. And that's how I built the foundation of my entire business. And then as far as qualifications, I just want you to know that you're not signing up to be a nutritionist. You're not signing up to be a fitness guru. You don't have to be the expert. People are purchasing challenge packs where celebrity trainers have created workouts and nutrition plans for them, and includes Shakeology for supplementation. Everything is already there. You don't have to be an expert at any of those things. The trainers have already done it for you, right? What you have to do as a coach is be on a journey of your own. That's your main job, is to take care of yourself, do your workouts, drink your Shakeology, and then live that life out loud. Share with people what you're doing. Share with people the results you're getting, how you're feeling. That's your main job, is just speaking your truth out loud to inspire other people to want to get healthy with you. And then within your challenge group, first of all, we have challenge group guides that will literally give you every post that you need. But I don't personally use them. I like making my own because I'm a nerd, but you don't have to. But basically, your job within there is just to keep people motivated and inspired and accountable and on track. That's it. You don't have to be an expert in nutrition. You don't have to be an expert in fitness. You don't have to have a dream body. You just have to be on a journey of your own and taking care of yourself and making progress in your own health and fitness. That's your job. So I hope this eases some of your concerns. And if you do have other concerns or thoughts that popped up from this, feel free to post them below and I'll answer your questions for you.